Morning, Ginger Locks mom. You might be the only one here today. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Sorry. I do that stupid lighting thing. It's always so dark. Oh, maybe like that. Um, yeah, I guess I missed a lot last night, but that's okay. As long as the drama's not about me, I'm fine with it, to be honest with you. I don't want to be have anything to do with more drama. I've had enough for a freaking lifetime. Trust me. Hi, Ander. How are you this morning? I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I have no idea. I just don't want to be a part of any of what went on last night because I've had enough to last a lifetime. You're high as a kite. Why is that? Why are you high this early in the morning? Kind of you and your. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, I'm kind of. Yeah, I am actually, Kathy. I'm feeling a little. Yeah, I am. Hi, Coco. Good morning. I am because I did all I can do. I can't do any more. I suffer with real bad insomnia. Yeah, I can't do any more. I mean, unless they want blood, you know, I have to move on. So, um, that's all I can say. But there's always going to be a little bit. I mean, when you have a channel, there's always going to be a little bit of drama or a little bit of um, controversy. No matter what you do, you can't do anything right. On a good note, happier note, I checked my how much money is in the super chat, and it's up to $64 for her PayPal. So I don't know how it worked. Hi, Black Dahlia. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. So I don't know how they pay you with the super chat, but whenever I get that, that's going straight into her PayPal. So, um, and if anyone wants their money back, they can just email me and I will send them their money back. So, use your smarts and be done. Corbin, you know, thank you for your advice, but I have to do what I have. Final bell bottom jeans. Morning. Hi. I'm not sure who you are, but I know I've seen that name before. That's kind of a cool name. Um, I unblocked everybody on my block list, so I'm kind of praying that I don't have a lot of trolls that come in because I don't know if I can you know, handle it all. But just people being nasty to me because they don't like me or whatever. I'm getting a lot of emails that aren't very nice. So, but you have to just face whatever. I had to face my fear yesterday and come on and face everybody. So I'm doing the same today. It's not easy. I have a knot in my stomach every time I come on now because of what went on. And I really think that worse was done, but that's just my opinion. So, good morning. Good morning, Ems. Thanks. Yeah, it's just, it's new and hard. And I understand that it's gonna pass eventually, but Corbin says get back to the basics. I'm trying. Like, all I ever wanted was a channel that, I never thought I'd get to 1,000, let alone, you know, let alone all this stuff. I never counted on all the, I never actually thought about all the drama that comes with being, on YouTube. So, good morning, Kim. You worry over me. My husband worries. My husband was actually worried about me last night and came into my bedroom and said, because the other night I was yelling, he came into the other room, and because when I go on YouTube, especially at night, I go into the other bedroom, and I was yelling, and he came in and he was like, "What the hell is going on?" He was so upset. And then I was watching a little bit of YouTube last night, and he says, "Just do me a favor for one night, please, please, please go off." Morning TV. So I did exactly what he said. I went off and I started playing these slots. I have a game of slots, so I played slots. I was up to 90 million in my I wish it was real money, but it's not. It's just, you know, whatever. I Kim, I try to be, but I fucked up. I mean, okay, I messed up and I'm paying for it. So, I mean, that's all I can do. I have to face I have to face it and face whatever, I have done or not done and move on from it. I mean, I'm sure people have done worse than what I have done. So, and with the whole here's the thing with the whole Montana Sky thing got me thinking about everything because I got, so screwed over with that one and so embarrassed with that one. Um, it was like it got me thinking, well, what if, what if? But, I never should have let that get in the way. So whatever. It is what it is. I've apologized for it and I'm moving on from it. And that's all I can do. I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I know people think I'm like worse than Satan, but um I know what I am. I know who I am. This is so much hateful behavior going on here now. I'm starting to think this is one of the only streams I can stomach. You apologized, which is more than most will do. We all mess up. It will be okay. Thank you, Baxo. Howdy, howdy, and good morning. And chat room, good morning, and very nice to see you all. Good morning, Edna. I know. I just think I've been reading I read comments in different streams, and I was like, I'm the worst thing. I'm the worst thing in the world. I'm just Satan. Like, it's hard to read that stuff about yourself. I don't care who you are when people are constantly attacking you. Good morning, Top Cop. And those same people, and I saw it this morning, that were attacking me and saying I was the worst person in the world, were in another stream saying, praising the person that was doing worse. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Same people. Yeah, sure, Ginger Locks. Definitely. Definitely. I'd like to think I am, but these last couple of days have not done a lot for my self as well. This last actually 2 weeks have not done a lot for my self-esteem. Let me tell you. I have been accused of a lot of things with no proof. I'm so glad I keep messages to prove my I never used to believe in keeping messages, but now, I do. Hey, girl.
Good morning, sweet Carla. How are you?
Oh, I'm better. I won't say I'm fine. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. Thanks for coming up.
You're being way too hard on yourself, okay?
Okay.
Here in this dimension of YouTube that we live in, we don't know what is true and what is not. That's for sure. So is this girl pregnant? Yes. All right, if we were skeptical, could you blame a lot of people for being skeptical? No. But I will say, once people start trying to, even if you have, which you did, you had complete good intentions behind it. But once money gets involved, things go haywire.
Right. And I really didn't ever want to be, monetized, but I actually, first of all, I didn't think I would be able to do it. And I didn't even realize I had done it right until I actually looked at my thing and said, "Oh God, it worked." And my intention was not a fundraiser. And people are saying, "Oh, well, you're having a fundraiser." No, that was not my intention. My
Hmm.
intention was only to give all whatever is in my super chats to this girl. That's it.
I
That's not a
agree.
fun. I
I
don't think
know.
that's a fundraiser. And it's
And
up
then
to
what people
60,
do, and they'll take those words, they'll
and they
twist it,
twisted
they'll
it.
accuse you, things that are completely that aren't even true. So what you
Right.
got to do, number one, stop watching people talking about you. I'm
Right.
serious.
And
Stop it. It's
yeah,
so toxic,
right.
and it makes you it it makes everything worse because when you hear and you have no control over what their people saying, yeah, you get upset and you're sitting there and you're listening. That's so, like, honestly, you just need to learn to ignore what people are saying about you because everybody who's here and who cares about you knows exactly what your intentions are,
Right.
and
And then reading that, you never wanted this, only you can change this. If you don't want the drama, stop inviting it to your channel and get rid of the toxic people around you. Okay.
not everybody's toxic.
Not everybody's toxic, and people can apologize and people can change. And I just want peace of mind for myself and peace of mind for my subs and
Hmm.
people around
Hmm.
me. And my intentions were always good. I never had bad intentions, and I was
Oh, I
made
know you
up.
didn't. Of course I know you didn't. But I've watched, I think I was a subscriber and then I decided to join and I watched a
Right,
lot of things. And I'm friendly with Molly Golightly and I saw what she was going through. I'm like, hell no, I'm not starting a channel and getting involved in that kind of stuff.
right,
And I talked to other creators because honest to God, I adore her, but I also see the shit that she gets. And people say she deserves it, but I know a different person behind the scenes than what other people
right,
who are trying to tell me. So as long as I know who that is honest with me, that I see, and I can tell you're a good person.
yeah.
Sometimes you can just get swept up in this without even noticing. Like, with the whole Montana sky, I got swept up in that.
And
I thought
this has so worn me down. Like it's worn me like completely
yeah,
down.
it can, and it's life sucking is what it
Oh
is.
yeah,
It's
my
life
husband said
sucking.
last night. He said, "Just stay off, please. Do me a favor." And because he knew that I was upset,
Do
and he
yourself a
said, "Just
favor.
yeah,
Do
just
yourself a favor. This is what I do when it gets too much. Like I literally, I'm like, I tap out. I'm like, adios. I can't be
right,
involved. And there are
right,
other creators and other different communities that I will go check out and see that I enjoy because sometimes I just have to tap out due to my health that I will feel so stressed out from it and I'm not even involved. But it's because
right,
people who I care about are involved and I
right,
can't watch that. That makes me, I hate it. So
Right.
that's why I can't watch like 90, like I wouldn't say 90, I would say about 40% of it.
But
But the
and
rest
my
of it,
husband made a good point last night. He says you can't really know all these people on here. You
you
don't
don't.
know them all.
No, you
You
don't.
don't know them in real life, so you can't, like leave yourself open to like people that you don't know and you're never going to meet, and then, you know,
Yep. Yep.
and I
Exactly.
have gotten myself
It's so silly that everybody are fighting with people that we don't even know. Think about it.
right.
Like, how many of us honestly have met like in real life? Like, you sent me stuff. Yeah, I mean, in real life, you and I talk, outside of
Yeah.
here.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not a lot, but we do. And
Hmm.
you have been around, and you and I have been around each other since I think I
Right.
started, and I
I think
adore
I
you.
was one of your OGs on your channel,
You
I
still
think.
are one of my OGs, girl. I started last year, and I just, I didn't want to, I didn't want my channel to be about drama, or I would probably be like a mess all the time.
Thank
And
you,
with
Edna.
that,
I just want to thank Edna for saying it. Carla, you have always been a stand-up human being to me and have always made me feel warm and welcome in Tucker's chat room. And I'm glad you invited me into your world and channel. Tucker is another one that, another channel I go into that's calm.
hmm
Nobody knows me in there. So
yeah.
I don't get attacked as soon as I go in. Oh, yeah. And I
Molly
don't know
Go
about all
Molly
the,
Molly Golightly had a stream yesterday, and I was food shopping while I was listening, and that was a nice stream. Like, that wasn't
right.
crazy. At first, there was like some, but other than that, it was like very chill. I'm like, why can't it always be like this? I know it's not exciting to hear people not screaming at each other, but
Oh, God.
honestly, I think I've had enough of that for a while. But I get how people get swept up, because if someone starts spewing out lies about you, you want to immediately defend
You
yourself.
defend yourself. Thank you, Jack Lou. Yeah, it is rough around here. Dan, good morning, by the way. It can
This is a
be.
scary, I'm sorry, no matter how big people are like, oh, you're not tough enough or you're not strong enough. No,
Right.
this place is scary. This place is way scarier than any other place that I know, because you don't know who's behind it, and people call CPS and the cops and all kinds of stuff on you, and go, and look to want to ruin you. And I don't
Well,
get that.
the thing is, when people are determined to hate you, they're going to hate you for no matter.
Regardless.
And when you
Hmm.
put yourself out there, I mean, I don't care who you are. You could be the sweetest person in the world. You're going to have your haters. I
Oh,
don't know
absolutely.
why it is like it is, but it is. And I've never had so many haters in all my life as when I started doing these morning live streams.
I haven't seen anybody that was like, I hate Carlos. I haven't seen that. I think everybody I've come across is always like, Carla is so kind. Why does she get the bullshit?
Yeah, and well, but I do. I mean,
I know you do.
I've
I know.
like seen the comments, and I invite drama. I so don't like this,
I
you
know.
know.
This is not what you set up
I'm
to do your
not
channel for.
enjoying it. No, I didn't. All I wanted was a channel where everybody could come in, have coffee, get along. Even people, like, we had sides, even people from opposite sides of whatever could come in, have coffee, enjoy it while they're getting ready for, like, Ems, who, I really have gotten to know, since she's one of the people that have been coming in here from the beginning almost. And, you know, like, come in here and have coffee while she's getting ready for work, and not have all this like horrible drama.
I know.
But I can't get it. I think, like,
It will end. It will. Give it
oh God, I
time.
hope so.
If you ignore the drama long enough, something else will come up. And honestly, if you just take a while and don't react to everything that somebody says about you, which you don't, but I'm just saying, like, once you ignore it enough and it's not getting to them, and they see that you're getting over it, they'll find
Right.
somebody else. They'll find somebody else.
And Mel says, Carling, in my opinion, you got too involved. You just can't. And maybe I did get too involved with somebody, but that's my nature. Like, I just,
I don't
you
think
know?
it's anybody's fault whether you get too involved with someone, because whether you believe that they're a good person and they're not, or they are, or whatever, vice versa.
Right,
You know, you think you're kind of, as some people say, you're getting played by some people believing one thing and they're a different way.
right.
Hmm.
And yeah, and getting crucified for it was not fun, let me tell you.
No,
And
and
I,
you shouldn't have been crucified for it. Just saying.
yeah, but I was, and I really didn't know how to respond to it because I've never been put in that position. So it was like my husband came into the room twice. He was like, "What the fuck? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you screaming?"
Yeah. Oh
But
my
it was just
God.
like, oh my God, like I was so put on the spot and I was so like, yeah, I did it. Like I can't deny it, how, what can you
Look,
say?
you just, you know what, move forward. You apologize, you've done everything you can, everybody pretty much agrees with that, and just start being you again, because you know why, that's who we enjoy. We enjoy you. We love your crocheting. I mean, you could
Yeah,
even just
so
show some of
that's
the
one of
stuff.
my talents. So
And it's an amazing talent. I love my hats. I love my hats and my gloves and my shopping bag, and oh my gosh, she made me so much stuff. She's amazing. Amazing.
right.
And I'm sorry, I did see a video of somebody cutting up your stuff, and that was pretty shitty. Just saying.
Yeah, I've had a
I mean,
few
if
of
you
those.
didn't want it, donate it to somebody else. I
Right.
mean,
And it is what it is. Like, people,
exactly. You know
yeah,
what? Just keep being you. I mean, I can see
yeah,
you're a wonderful person,
thank
and
you.
a lot of people just want to see you react, get upset, because it makes them happy. And they're the people who are kind of behind all this stuff that likes to start shit. And I don't know who those people are. We kind of really don't know who all they are,
Right.
because we're just on here trying to do our own thing, and then things just kind of happen. And you're
Um,
like, how did that just happen?
Tammy says this too, and it's true, and especially for me. It doesn't matter how strong or sensitive a person is, we are still human, and it hurts to have people
It
talk very
hurts.
bad about you. It's hard to understand why people don't like you. Whatever, I'm a sweet lady, whatever. But I don't want to toot my own horn, but I try
You
to
are,
be good to
but
people,
you
you
are
know?
you are a kind person. You are a kind person. Yeah, you dabbled in the drama a little bit, but
Oh my
that
God.
obviously, but this is not what obviously what you want to do. You're like, I don't want to do this.
I
But you
don't.
also,
I
but you got
seriously
friends
don't.
in here. And I think people are trying to, I think I'm noticing, like, subscribe, like, not just subscribers and creators, like, this is too much. Like, all of
I
this is
know.
too much.
And
I
it's like,
agree.
it takes its toll. Like, I mean, health wise, it takes its toll. Like
Hmm.
yesterday, I could literally not eat yesterday. I
It can make
spent,
you feel sick. Yep.
yeah, I could not eat all day because I was just that sick to my stomach. And the night before, I literally wanted to throw up and I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep all night because of all of it. And, hi, Bluebird.
I
Good
I
morning.
wish I wish to God I could say that I never lost sleep due to YouTube, but can't say that.
And,
You
and,
know,
and people say, oh, well, stay out, don't watch and don't
it's
watch. And
not
then
that easy.
it's like, here's the thing about me. It just doesn't matter what chat I go into right now. And I don't know why. It's probably because all of this drama, no matter what chat I go in, I bet I have somebody that's going to say something horrible to me or say something mean to me. And then I have to go
And
because I don't want to disrupt anybody's channel.
then ignore it, because guess what? A lot of people say a lot of shit about a lot of people in every channel that you go into. Learn to ignore it, that they're only there to try to get under your skin. And that's really it. They're just trying to get under your skin all the time.
Right.
And I mean, do you remember the Aaron F?
Yes, I do actually.
She got
Yeah,
pushed, the trolls got to her and pushed her right off.
right. I remember
And
her.
that's what people unfortunately like to see. I don't get it why, But that's, I think, like the goal is to push people off. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Or why would people constantly be going at people with lies constantly?
Morning, Heidi and Mandy. Love those
Good
girls.
morning. I'm sorry. I can't see the chat because I'm on my
I'm
phone.
reading the chat. I'm just like, yeah.
I just wanted you to stop being so hard on yourself because this is
Yeah,
not your
I'm
fault.
trying to be like my husband was really worried about me last night. He says, please do me a favor, go off YouTube for the night, please. Just
Yes.
go off.
And
so I
sometimes
did.
listening to your husband is the best thing to do.
Right.
Seriously, because
Yeah.
you can
And
get
so
so swept.
we watched a movie and just like, that was it. I didn't wake up
And
till
that's
the morning.
perfect.
I'm just like, I had to let everything just get out of my mind. But you have to face everything and you have to face these people every day. And someone's going to say something smart in here. I know. And that's what I anticipate.
Well, that's what
someone's going to say something mean to
But
me.
that's what you got moderators for.
Right. Right.
That's why you have moderators.
Right.
Being a moderator, you're going through, sometimes you can't tell if it's directed at you or somebody saying it about somebody else. And,
Right.
you might erase it. It's never intentional. Like, at least for me, it's not. But if I notice that someone's being mad to you, yeah, I'm going to time them out, unless it's a complete and utter troll, then I'll remove it. But other than that, that's why, you have us to help you so you don't get bombarded and attacked every day. I mean, I can't be in here every day, all day because of my kids.
Well,
And I gotta get ready.
I understand that. And
I gotta get ready to take them to school. But I
understand that.
wanted to come in and say, please stop being so hard on yourself. You are a phenomenal woman.
Thank you.
Have a great heart. And just when money gets involved, it becomes a really sticky situation.
I've noticed that. But having said that, the first check I get for, I don't know even how they do it on YouTube. The first one I get is going straight into her PayPal, and then I want nothing to do with, don't super chat me, don't talk about money to me. I just don't want to know anything about it. It's going into that, her, I don't even know how they pay it.
But you can still make super chat. You don't ever ask. It's not like you're asking people to, whatever. You just, it's there and it's available if people want to do it.
When I got it, I did say it was going for her, and it still is. But I haven't mentioned it since because I don't like to be known as like someone that's begging for money.
Right. And I mean, and you know me, I do this because I don't have a job and I can't work. And I needed something to do while my kids were in school and creating some videos. And, mine's more like about chronic pain in everyday life. That's kind of what I choose to do. But you got to just do you and what makes you happy. That's really it.
And the people that don't want to be in here because that have judged me and said like I'm the most horrible person in the world, they have a right to their own opinion like about me. So
yeah, but if I don't like someone, I don't go in their chat and be like, I don't like you. Would you go up to your neighbor if you don't like them and just go to their face and go, I don't like you. I don't like you and I don't like what you're about.
I don't like conflict. So.
But I wouldn't do it either.
Rough. I went to bed at 8 last night, snuggled with my grandson. It's still bothersome to me, though, knowing just how fake so-called friends can be. Heidi says, yeah, it hurts. And I think that's what another thing my husband was trying to drive hard into me. Don't trust everybody on here because you don't know these people.
I'm learning that. When I got fooled by my antenna sky for that one Monday, I was like, all right, I'm not going to get that fooled again. Oh. Nope.
And that's one of the reasons that I question things now was that whole episode with him, because I really fell for that. And I felt
we all did.
And even Diana and Wendy says, don't automatically believe people because we've been here long enough that we know that people are this and that. And I'm like,
look at all the people who are
that
faking
gets into
diseases.
your head. And it's like, well,
look at all people who are faking diseases just to get attention.
Exactly.
That pisses me off because there's enough people on here who have diseases who are either just subscribers, don't talk about it. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. What? Can I get something downstairs? What do you want? Okay. My daughter's getting kicked.
Is that your daughter?
Yes,
is that the little one? Is that the little one?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I drive them to school in about 20 minutes. But today's my last day to drive them because I switch with my neighbor, and then we do month to month.
Morning,
So,
Donna Marie. Good morning.
hi,
Good
Donna
morning.
Marie.
Mary,
Oh my God,
Mary
dog.
O's in the chat. I know you and Mary O are pretty close.
Hi, Mary. I love Mary. Doggy, please stop. Oh God, she barks all
Meerkat
day long.
says super chats to scammer is no good. I don't know what that means, but I'm not a scammer.
I
So,
just wanted you to know that,
yeah.
stop being so hard. There's a lot of reasons why people don't believe everything they hear on here because we've been burned quite a few times.
Hi,
You
Lennon.
got you want to believe that everybody's telling you the truth, but you know what? We really don't know who's behind each thumbnail. We really don't.
Exactly. Right.
Unless we cam up.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing is, I am who you see every day.
see, this is me. Hi.
Yeah. And I've seen you so multiple
I
times.
look so
I've
bad
seen your
by makeup.
kids. I've gotten to know you on the telephone behind the scenes. So it's just like I've sent you things that she hasn't cut up into little pieces.
I love
Or
them.
you people that actually kept what I sent. Uh,
Yeah, my
but,
daughter
yeah.
just put an elephant behind. I don't know what it
Hi,
was. What did they just put
Shauna.
behind my head? A fox.
Hi,
They get to bring a toy to school today, so yeah, I gotta run. I just want you to know that you're an awesome, an amazing person,
Oh,
and don't
thank
let
you so
anybody
much.
ever
That
tell
made
you
me
different.
feel good. Seriously, I needed
It's the
that.
truth. It's the truth, and you've got to just stop beating yourself up about maybe not believing at first because there's been a lot of reasons, and we've been made a fool of a couple of times, and so have other people. So I feel bad for what she's been through. I mean, I saw some of your live yesterday, not all of it, but you know, at least, we know what's real and things like that, but you have to understand why things do get questioned on here because we get made a fool of a lot with people who saying they have cancer, people who
Right.
saying they are dying, have a disease. And there are people though who are on here who do have a disease, who do have cancer,
Right.
who are dying.
Exactly.
We have a ton of them on here. So the people who make it up just to get attention, find something better to do.
Right.
Because you're making the rest of us who suffer, like, that's why we're never believed because people make it up a lot.
Thank you, Pixie. She
With that
says,
being said,
Carla,
I
I
gotta
commend
roll.
you for your. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta take the kids to
Okay.
school in a minute. But I just wanted to say I love you, Carla. Stop being so hard
Oh,
on
thank
yourself.
you. It makes me
And
feel better.
I adore you. And oh my God, I look terrible. All my makeup's
You
still on
look
my face.
fine. You always look fresh. I don't know why you say that all the time. You look
I
fine.
literally am just like out of bed like this. That's why I wasn't camming up at first. I just
Pixie, thank you. She
You're a
said,
good
I
woman.
commend you for yesterday. I could hear the sincerity in your voice. I was sincere.
Yes.
Like I
You
was.
can tell
Like,
when people are being really sincere.
I'm not fake.
Not
That's the thing I'm not. I'm not a good actress. That's for
You're
sure.
a hologram.
Heidi says,
Carla's just a hologram. We're
yes, I'm a
watching.
hologram. I'm not a real person.
She's not actually
better.
here.
I would have better hair. I'm going to make better hair for myself. I'm like so tired of the Chucky comments about me. I mean, like, how immature is that? Like,
Oh, I think when I was little, I was
Chucky.
called Chucky as well because I had red hair.
Well, I see. I've got reddish hair, so they say I look like Chucky.
You do not
Chucky
look
from
like
the horror
Chucky.
movies.
Chucky did Chucky have bangs? I don't think Chucky had bangs.
I don't know if Chucky had bangs, but he had scars all over his face. So one time, I guess for Halloween this year, I'm going to be a Chucky and I'm going to put scars all over my face.
Yes, be Chucky. That would be funny.
I know. And we'll just panel up and
then
say,
it's not mean anymore.
Chucky.
All right, let me go. My neighbor's about to walk in.
Thank you so much for your advice.
Love you, dear.
I feel a lot better. Love you too.
I'll be back when I get back with the kids.
Okay. Hopefully we'll
bye, everybody. I'm sorry. I can't even see the chat right now because I'm on my phone.
Thanks for coming up, Ginger.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, everyone.
So I'm going to read comments now. I'm sorry. Hi, Brian, the Brian clan. I feel a lot better now. Sometimes, yes, I was called Chucky or Big Red because I have red hair and freckles. Well, I'm thinking of getting mugs with I'm sorry, with a Chucky doll on it. I mean, I might as well go with it, you know what I mean? So someone seriously has to be mentally and emotionally disturbed and starve for attention to fake an illness for financial gain and prey on so many people for a living. I'm seeing that a lot. And that's a lot. That happens a lot in, according to Diane and Wendy, it happens a lot on, am I dark? I'm like so freaking dark on here. I'm going to turn the light up. I have to learn how my camera settings work on here because they don't work too good. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get like where you can see me better. Is that better? So yeah, a lot of people do, and that's why a lot of people are questioned about certain things, right or wrong. So hi, Joanne. Glad to see you. I'm glad I haven't lost all my subscribers. That's kind of Diane and Wendy laughed at us for believing Montana Sky. Exactly. And that's, and that's one thing that was going through my mind was about how they thought, oh, you never trust anybody automatically. You just have to make sure that you know for sure and blah, blah, blah. And that's why in my mind at that point was like, well, what if it's not true or whatever? I question. The ones who truly support you are still here, Carla. No worries, girl. Thank you, Mandy. So it is what it is. I've apologized. I've moved on from it, and that's all I can do. Good morning, Orange Butterfly. How are you guys this morning? So anybody doing anything exciting for the weekend? Excuse me. For the weekend? Oh, Clancy, everyone makes mistakes. It's how a person reacts when confronted with their mistakes that matters. I like you very much, Carla. You showed your heart. Yeah, I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve. Like if things bother me, they bother me big. So get one for me, please, Bluebird. What did she say? What did Bluebird say? Oh, coffee. Yeah, I got one too. It gets cold. Usually it gets cold a couple times in the morning. So, oh, you're still getting over pneumonia. That's correct, Mario. How are you feeling, by the way? Lennon. Hello, Lennon. I don't know if I said good morning to you or not, but I hope I did. Oh, I feel a lot better. Mel Mel, still hot there, huh, girl? I like Mel Mel's channel. She's kind of funny. Not kind of, she's hilarious, actually. God, my damn notifications just come up one after another. I believe no prayer is wasted. So if someone says they are dying, I pray. If someone says they are pregnant and hurting, I pray. If I'm a fool, then I connected with God regardless. Correct, Susanna. Diane and Wendy are very experienced. And that's the thing that went on in my mind during all this. Carla, did you see Lynette's yoga? No. No, I did not, Mel Mel. Is that like a channel or something? Or somebody in here? I'm sorry. I might have missed it when Ginger was when I have someone on my panel, I kind of like I don't mean to ignore you guys because I don't want to. Hi Carla, I'm a newbie. Well, hi. Nice to see you. It's very nice to see you. Oh, it's my video. I will definitely check it out. Can someone post Mel Mel's channel on here or that video anyways and subscribe to her because she's a lot of fun. No drama. She does her thing. She does her funny things. Wearing my carnival mask in my profile pic today. Leave for beautiful Italy tomorrow. Brave me. Wow, lucky you. I've been to Italy. Grace says, good morning, Carla. I'm a newbie to not around here, but in here. Yes. Well, thank you. Please know, Kathy says, please know that more people love and respect you than not. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate that. I appreciate the words. Hello, LaDonna. Good morning. I appreciate the kind words. I sincerely do. Um, I think we have to all remember too that forgiveness, um, if people are truly sorry, we need to forgive them. And that goes for everybody. I've been forgiven. I think everybody that was involved in all of this mess needs to be forgiven. Um, what is that saying? To err is something and to forgive is divine. I don't know if that's the right saying, but I think we can't continually, um, and I know I'm going to get flack for saying this, but you know, we can't. Good morning, Vans. Carla, I hope you're joking about Chucky Murchas. He's probably copyrighted. Yeah, I am joking, but I probably will dress up like him for Halloween. So yeah, he is definitely probably copyrighted. I was joking because everybody's been calling me Chucky's mom. So I was thinking of Chucky's mom. Ooh la la, you do live craft sometimes. We do it at MRB and have a blast. You really should try something different. I think it would help get away from so much drama. Well, the only thing I'm like halfway good at is my crocheting, which I have like displayed over and over again. My little hats, and my market bags and a few other things. Oh, yeah, this is like a headband. I don't know if you could see it. It's like a headband for the winter, but now winter's like going into spring, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in my crocheting now. I do make Swifter pads, which I have. I showed people that you put on they're reusable. You put them on your Swifter, and then you can rewash them, and you can, instead of buying those, those paper things, you can do your yeah, they're the reusable ones. They're these Mel. You put them on the Swifter, and you do your floor with them. We easily become desensitized to this stuff, but we should still trust our gut. Exactly. Maui Michelle says, I'm sorry that Laura put you through that. Is Blondie in here? Good morning, Miss Carla. I set my alarm clock, but I'm definitely going to fall back asleep. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. See, I skipped through Laura's, but I know it wasn't like I saw like some other like on Wendy's channel, something to do with Dave the Fisherman, but I'm not sure about all that stuff. So whatever. I don't want to get involved in any more drama, different drama. I have enough of my own, you know. Mel, no, don't say that, please. I'm sure you're beautiful inside out, and the sun brings out your beauty, period. The Swifters are my favorite. Thank you, Ams. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I use them all the time. Um, the sun brings out the Hulk in me. If someone posts Mel's channel on here, can one of my mods do that for me, please? You guys need to sub to her. She's pretty cool. Yeah. So, but I just wanted to come on here and tell everybody that I'm fine. I'll survive this. I mean, and this too, I shall survive. And we need to forgive everybody. We all make mistakes. We're still learning. Thank you, Heidi. It was the live before the Dave live. Oh, I'm not sure, Pixie. I really am not sure. And here's another thing I did, and I don't know if it was a mistake doing it, but I went into my block list and unblocked everybody. Just one fell swoop, I unblocked everybody. So I don't know if that was a good thing to do or not, but I had so many people on there blocked, it wasn't even funny. So I figured if they're going to be an asshole and come back, I'm just going to reblock them. So I'm Australian. We pick on ourselves often. I forgive for myself. Otherwise, holding on to anger would just make me bitter, Carla. Right. Correct. And that's the thing. I mean, I do get angry when people lie about me and lie on me. Um, I never understood people keeping like, private messages or, screenshotting things. Now I understand why. Because you can go back and read them and see, the truth about things. She dragged Blondie. I lost it. I just like, but you know, Blondie McBlonde. Good morning, hon. Everyone wants a friend like you. Be proud of yourself. So, yeah, I just, Lucky Lou Who. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? But I was asked not to talk about this. I just wanted to talk about my feelings a little bit and not, I didn't want to bring anybody up or make anybody feel uncomfortable or drag anybody. That's not my intention. So, but I wanted to say it's up to $64. And someone said in here that once it gets up to 100, that they pay you. So once I'm paid that, that will go into her. And I'm not mentioning her name because she doesn't want to be, mentioned on here. That will go into her PayPal directly, wherever it is. So, and I just wanted to make that perfectly clear. And if anybody that donated directly to her and to that for her and wants their money back or whatever for whatever reason because they hate me or whatever, just reach out to me. I'll PayPal you or whatever. To err is human, but to forgive is divine. Exactly, Jane. That's what I was trying to think of, which saying that was. I mean, I apologize. I just wanted to apologize for being in her stream too, Blondie. Apologize for, I'm not understanding that. Carla, I just had a supposed close friendship decide to 180 a channel community. Several people were hurt and left feeling ran over. Decide to 180 a channel community. Several people were hurt and feeling ran over. I'm not sure what that means. I want Blondie as my therapist, attorney, life coach, and spokesperson. Pixie. Pixie, were you a Patreon? I thought all the Patreons hated me. I'm just asking because I thought maybe you were a Patreon and I thought they all hated me. So I want Blondie. Yeah. Okay. I mean that I brought it up just to apologize. Oh, okay. 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 And that's the only thing, like I did New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, whatever it was, apologize to all the people I have attended on YouTube and just moved on from there. So much of the YouTube issues are about saying things privately that you'd never say publicly. It's naive and simplistic, but less private gossiping maybe, or less people displaying them. you know? Just my opinion. Like that's where it gets like hurtful and you know I mean, things are sometimes, and we all do it, things are said in private that you would never, you don't want to be put out there publicly. So don't worry, be happy. But that's just my opinion. I mean, Joanne born to sparkle. Carla, every human are entitled to make mistakes. You're a lady to apologize for yours, period. And I can only apologize for what I have done. I cannot apologize for the world. And everybody, that came up yesterday apologized for their part. And then somebody went on and supposedly did something, and that was worse. And I'm not going to comment on that because that has nothing to do with me. Exactly, Heidi. I love you, Heidi. Yeah. Yes, and I was a mod for her. Me, Tracy, Boots, Tawanda, Mar, Sarah, and someone else all left around the same time. And yeah, that's the thing is like, I know you didn't leave because of me. Heidi. I know nothing. I never said anybody left. I don't know where she got the idea that I ever said that anybody left because of me. I think she said it herself on her stream that when she told people that not to bash me, they got mad because they wanted to bash me, and that's why they left. And that's, I swear to God that I heard it on her own live stream. So when she had that Chucky doll up there, supposedly that's me. So, and I swear to God, that's where I heard it. I didn't hear it from any of you because you guys were avoiding me like the plague. So nobody was coming in here. So that's all on her though. That's got nothing to do with us. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. It means a lot that you guys are here today. And I know my numbers have dropped off and stuff, but you know what? I would rather have 10 people in a stream that are talking to me and I can talk to back and forth than 110 people, because it's just, you know, I'm proud of, you know, I I'm not proud of everything I've done in my life, but I'm proud of who I am. What are your plans for the weekend, Carla? Actually, no plans. I think my husband's going, and I'm sorry about this. I think he's going, he might be going hunting. I'm not sure. Or fishing. One of the two. I absolutely thought you were the mole, and be honest, I still do. But at this point, I don't even care if you were. Please don't be offended by that. I'm just being honest. That's fine, Pixie. Everybody, I got accused of it twice. So, like, I'm used to it. I wasn't, but, that's your opinion. And at this point, does it really matter who the mole was? Or if the mole might still be in there? I don't know. We absolutely did not leave because of you. And I'm so glad you don't believe that. Well, no, because how long has it been? I mean, I've been gone for 2 months now. So how could it be because of me? And actually, Pixie, I did not put down Patreon. What I said, and here I'm going to say it once and only once because Lori doesn't want me talking about her Patreon. What I said was Patreon was not for me. It just wasn't for me. I just felt stifled. I felt um, pressured. So, and I'm not saying by the Patreons, I'm just saying I felt pressured about who I should have on my stream, who I shouldn't. And it has nothing to do with being a Patreon. It just has to do with what I felt for me. It wasn't a good fit. So, and I will, we will be speaking out about this to clear the air. Okay. And that's fine. You have a right to, but um, I don't think you would ever be a mole. I knew you cared a lot about Laura and were more upset she accused you of being a mole. That's a violation of friendship. I believe you, Carla. And I was not accused only once. I was accused twice. I cried both times because it is like hurt my feelings. So, whatever. It is what it is. It's over. It's been like 3 months, almost, it's going on, well, 2 whole months that I've gone, so it's over with. Tammy Kinsey, you will help a lot of people. Congrats. What is she talking about? I lost my 27-year-old son a year and a half ago, and I wanted to start my own channel in a couple of weeks to help people with their loss, but now I'm so scared to because of all the hate. Aw. Tammy, trust me, it's not easy, but I'm sure that will help so many people. That is such a positive thing to do, like grief, how to deal with grief. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I seriously am so sorry for your loss. But I think that would be a very positive thing. I don't think you would get much hate because that's such a positive thing to do for your community. A lot of like people are probably dealing with that. I think it probably, I can't even imagine losing a child, to be honest. We're sick of hearing that the reason we left was because of you. There's many reasons. Well, Pixie, I'm sick of being the blame, you know. It's been 2 months. Come on. Yes, very sorry. Um, what are you talking about? Yeah, and the thing is, like, you just deny it and deny it and deny it. And at a certain point, you just say, either you believe me or you're not believing me. And that's all you can do. Okay, Pixie, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yes, Tammy. But I think that would be a positive thing to do. Shauna says, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tammy. Your story needs to be told because the loss of a child is unique. Please start a channel. Your story needs to be told. It does. Hi, everyone. How are you? Oh, hello, Starlight. There is a hello, Starlight, but are you a real person? Like, oh yes. Um, I'm not sure what happened last night, Coco, as I logged off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. My husband asked me to log off and I did. I actually played slots for a bit. I have a slot game. Girl, I'm here every day. I just don't chat. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you talked today. I appreciate that. I really do. Tammy says, thank you, everyone. Yeah, and my heartfelt condolences for the loss of your son. My most, Edna says, my most heartfelt thoughts and prayers are truly with you and your family, and very nice to meet you. Yes. And there's another thing that I like about this um, morning thing is how different people can connect with each other and tell their stories and be comfortable telling their stories or talking about their lives with me. And I feel that as an honor, I sincerely do. Tammy, I mistakenly saw your comment under Coco. I'm so very sorry. I like to listen to your story. I'd like to listen to your story. Again, I'm sending you love, Tammy. Tammy, when you start your channel, please come in here and we will post it. We will promote it for you. Not that I have a great big channel, because I don't, and I don't think I'm anything special, but I like promoting other people's channels because I think if we support each other, and there's room for all of us here. We can all do our own thing. The Bryan Clan. I enjoy the morning show. Kind of funny to call it the morning show. It's like I'm like on TV or something, silly. Again, I'm sending you love, Tammy. Thank you for telling us about your loss. Yes, that's brave in and of itself. Um, yes, it's hard. I can't even imagine. I know when I was going through the addiction with my son, I was always afraid every time the phone rang that I would be getting that phone call that, they found him overdosed somewhere. And then he got into rehab, which, knock on wood, he has done well. He's got 2 weeks left to go and then to sober living. But yeah, I was always afraid of that phone call. So I can't imagine the actual loss of a child. You know, and we're sending up prayers to you, Tammy. I enjoy the morning show. Thank you. But and here's the thing about coming in here every morning is I have seeing the familiar faces, not familiar faces necessarily, but some of you have your faces on your profiles. I lost an infant, but to be honest, I'm hesitant to talk about it because I don't think I could take it if I was accused of lying about it. I'm incredibly sensitive like you, and it would really upset me. And exactly. And I am sincerely sorry I questioned anybody about anything, um, about being pregnant even. And I didn't question her, it was behind the scenes. I had like, questions, but let's not talk about my little drama. Yes, I'll sub to anyone that asks, but unfortunately my view time is limited. I'm so sorry, so sad to hear such a loss. Carla, have you seen the movie Ben is Back? It's about addiction and very good. No, I haven't. I should probably watch that. Is that on Netflix? I have Netflix and I have Amazon Prime. And I have on demand on TV. So, but I can't wait until it's like fun on here again. Like it's still kind of a dark mood because of things that have gone on, but um, I think we'll get back to the giggles and the laughs and the fun again. I'm sure it's coming. And like I said, what I wanted to do was like maybe have a day in the week where subs come up. I don't like to call you subs. I like to call you friends. Friend people come up and talk about what they want to talk about, if they're comfortable. They don't have to go on camera. You can just come up and just talk about whatever you're doing on your channel or whatever you want to talk about. But I think that's a good idea because a lot of and I call you friends, not subscribers, don't have a voice anywhere else. And even though this is a small channel and oh, there's my favorite name of all time, Reese Without Her Spoon. I love that name. I just love it. Um, Tamsuck done. Um, yeah, sorry for your loss, Bex. It's Amazon. I really suggest it. Ben is Back. I will watch that today, actually, after I get off here. So, yeah. But I can't remember. Oh, yeah. So people can, even though this is a small channel, and it's always probably going to be a small channel, you can come up and talk about your day, what you're doing, what's going on in your life, whatever. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea or not a good idea. But some people kind of want to just come up and just talk, or talk to me or whatever. And I've had many people come up on my panel and talk to me and converse with me and tell me about their lives. My favorite name of all freaking time is Reese without her spoon. I love that name. Tammy Kinsey says he was 27 and was born with CP, and he had CP. That's what cystic. Is that cystic fibrosis? And he had a very bad problem with vomiting, and he vomited, and it went into his lungs, and he passed from. Ah, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm trying to figure out what cerebral palsy. I'm so sorry, honey. Cerebral palsy. Okay. So sorry for your loss, Tammy. Let me check to be. I'm not sure what that word is, Reese. Tammy says, I can't thank you all enough for your support. Yeah, and seriously, when you start a channel, please let us know so we can promote you, because a lot of people probably deal with that same issue, and probably would help them to you know to have a place to go where they could have some kind of support system. Thank you all, but really my point was just how awful it is that anyone would be afraid of discussing their illnesses, loss, etc. We should support each other. And here's the thing, and here's the thing about that is that we've been told that so many people lie that we've become on YouTube people that automatically don't believe other people, and that's sad. It is sad. Um, I actually was a person that automatically believed everybody, and I was laughed at about it because I was told, like, you can't believe everybody. You just, you know, but with the whole Montana Sky thing, I just felt so stupid about that, and whatever. It was what it was. I mean, I got like, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I just felt so stupid with that Montana Sky thing. Everyone is suspicious of everyone, which is sad. And yeah, and that's the thing. And actually Diane and Wendy said that we should be. Thank you, Ginger. I've been getting way more thumbs down lately than thumbs up. I'll tell you, yesterday I think I got over 100 thumbs down and maybe like 25 thumbs up. So I guess people are trying to send a message that they hate me big time. Like, I have thumbs down before I even start a video, so I'm kind of used to it. Like right now, I have more thumbs down than thumbs up. So don't feel stupid about Montana Sky. Yeah. Well, I do, because I freaking cried on camera and I made a fool out of myself. But whatever, it is what it is. Uh, Edna says, one of coffee cyber sent by Hotmail coming your way. My coffee's gotten cold. Shauna says, okay, I'm back. You can stream it on Hulu for free or rent it from Amazon Prime for $3.99. I might do that. Carla, you are a genuine, authentic person. Be proud. I tried, I try to be, but I get caught up in some of the drama sometimes. And I've been like, some of it I can say I brought onto myself, but I'm trying to be better about that. So I'm learning every day what to and what not to say. So, because I don't like pissing people off, but on that note, please continue to talk. I'm going to get another hot coffee. Hot coffee is the best. Hot, fresh coffee. I think I need to get a Shamrock today. Oh, okay. Because, oh, I keep forgetting my anniversary is coming up very soon. What's the date today? Anybody know? Can anybody tell me? My anniversary is March 8th. I have to go out and get something for my better half. Tammy says, I will absolutely let you know when I start it again. Thank you so much for your support and love. Absolutely, Tammy. Absolutely. And I will support your channel. Actually, I'm going to sub to you right now. Will it be on this channel here? I'm going to sub to you right now. Go to your channel. I just subscribed to you. Tapping the bell. So when you do start, I will get a notification, hopefully. But the way YouTube's been lately, I don't know if I get my notifications. It's hit and miss. It's February 28th. Okay, so I didn't miss my anniversary, thank God. It's not leap year, is it? Mine's March 8th. Your anniversary or your birthday? My anniversary is March 8th. My anniversary is March 8th. For real. And Gingerlock's mom had to point this out to me the last time I talked about my anniversary is because I thought it was my 15th anniversary. It will be my 16th anniversary on March 8th. So I didn't even know how many years I was like married for. That's like sad, really sad. We had a St. Patrick's Day wedding. Exactly. Oh yeah, she talked about her wedding on here. Thank you, Shauna. Unfortunately, I'm dressed like a misfit right now. It is a leap year. So tomorrow's March 1st. See how much I know? I'm like so bad about dates and stuff. Wow. That's so funny because people that were born like on, what is it, the 29th of February, don't only have a birthday every 4 years. Or is it 3 years? I don't even remember that. Cyber sending hot cups of coffee to you all around the world. Well, isn't that nice, Edna? Edna's going to be our coffee lady. Funny. Oh, Clancy, did I say good morning to you? I hope so. Well, I'm judging by your live earlier. I never can tell by the pictures. My eyesight is horrible. Um, Shauna, I'm not sure who you're talking about. She is beautiful. She's natural. Like she doesn't like have to put on a ton of makeup to look human like I do. I need it too early here in California. Oh my gosh, you're in California, so it's what? What time is it there? Like what? Like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning there? Well, yeah, my avatar looks a way better than what I look like. But I mean, you guys see me every morning, so you know exactly what I look like. So there's no filters, there's no like, there's nothing. This is who I am. Like it or lump it. And I can't like, you know, and that's why, I debated whether to cam up or not. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do it and let it be what it is. People are gonna make fun of my looks or whatever. Let it be what it is. I was talking to when she was on your panel. Sorry, not live. Are you saying Ginger Locks? Oh, okay. I think she's was that a she's beautiful. Yes, she is. And can you send a cold, refreshing Pepsi as well? Finals, where are you? Are you around this? Are you in the United States of America? So are we agreed that this whole episode is done and over with and we're not going to speak of it again? They are taking my gallbladder. Ooh, they were taking my gallbladder out. Third, just had balls and some other things out. Bowels, are you saying? And some other things out. All I ask for is some prayers. Oh, definitely, please let's send up some prayers for Kim. Kim, we are sending prayers. Let's all send up prayers to Kim, if you can, please. Or good thoughts, if you're not like religious. Ginger Lock's mom takes the compliment, and when they passed, it's true, you're beautiful. That's it. And here's the thing about Ginger Lock's mom. She's not only beautiful on the outside physically, she has like the sweetest heart, and she goes through a lot, and I love her to death. Myself included. I always look like a different person with makeup. I swear, if I ever got a date, no one would be able to see me fresh faced. Oh, Lord. Well, like I've gone on with very little makeup on in the morning. So you guys have seen me. If you go back in some of my live streams where I'm on camera, there's some really pretty, like, horrific days. And I look back on them sometimes and I see the thing and I'm thinking, oh my God, I should delete that. I look like crap. But I don't. So you're a natural redhead, love red hair. I've been watching Anna Green Gables. I've got I think it's more like an auburn, and I've been touching and when the gray comes in, like in the roots, I touch it up. But I am a natural auburn, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Hi, Kenko. Much love and peace. Bless all here. I am working and listening, but not far away. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Yes, Carla, you have seen me around. I changed my name is all, but my channel is the same content. I'm not a troll. I didn't think you were. I've seen your name in different streams, so. Thank you. I know who that's a dig on. Yes, I do. Went to the dentist regular, believe me. I shouldn't drink so much coffee because coffee is not really good for your teeth, but I don't smoke, so no tobacco stains. I love Kenko. Kenko's a sweetheart. Joanne, I'm so glad you guys showed up today. I was just kind of wondering if anybody would show up today. So, with everything that's been going on the past couple of days, but I'm so glad that you did. Morning, Ash. How are you? What are you doing up so early, ma'am? Missy? Missy Wissy? We're just shooting the shit. Oh, well, that's someone's channel. I forgot. I shouldn't say that. Carla, have to tap out for a bit. Good love. Glad to hear you laughing again. Stay strong. Peace out. Thank you for showing up, Kathy Bradley. And everybody is welcoming Ash 274. Kinko. Top Cop. Top Cop, did I say hello to you? I hope so. I don't know if I did or not. I just got my hot coffee and it's good. Good morning, Dallas, Texas. Forgiveness sets us free. I agree. I'm behind in chat. Well, I am too. So you're not the only one. Shauna, beautiful lady, says Kenko Trooper. Actually, and what's really been nice this morning is, I shouldn't say it, but no trolls. Hardly any. I think I have one. I just got my yummy coffee too. Yeah, I love my coffee. And nobody, that's my husband says, you drink too much coffee. You can never drink too much coffee. Bluebird, did I say hello to you, honey? I hope so. Good morning, Jason. Are you new? Nice to see you. Stress not. We all have bad face days. I guess that's a hint. This is a bad face day. Oh my gosh. I have more than just a few bad face days. Trust me. I have many bad face days. Sometimes I just go outside, I'll go to the store. I don't want to put anything on my face, so I just put like big ass sunglasses on. They cover half my face. And I think, who cares? Never a bad face day for you. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Many, many, many. Not me. Apparently, I'm a faceless, evil creature. Oh my God. No, I think I kind of took over that moniker. Oh, maybe not. I think people have been, on the most part, pretty forgiving of me. So I hope they're forgiving of everybody. We are all seriously sorry. So that's all we can do. There's a lot kind of worse things going on from what I'm understanding from even just last night. So, we've asked for, apologized and asked for our forgiveness. So, stop it. I love you, girl. You're real and genuine. They could have given me wings and horns. Or do you have them? Ash, but beautiful with it, sweet. And if you're that hat, the fuck am I? The fuck am I? Bluebird is saying hello to you, Joanne. Oh, that never sleeps. Ash is on 24/7. I know that. I mean, aren't all the troll accounts? I mean, I'm not saying that you're a troll account. Don't get that wrong. I'm just saying, like, every troll account is her, and they never sleep. They're always lurking somewhere in the shadows. They're somewhere in the shadows. I was going to say ghost. I was going to try to sing the Ghostbuster or Trollbuster song, Ghostbuster song, but put Trollbuster in it. But I'm not a very good singer, so I'm not going to do that to you people. What's Shauna saying? Trying to do 1,000,005 things at once. Well, Kenko, you're working, of course. I have a lot of people that come in here in the morning that are at work and just listening, but not like They're just listening with earbuds, but they're not actually watching the chat. Shauna says, well, I say fug 'em. I think you rock, and that's all that matters. Exactly, Shauna. And that's how we have to think about it. Like, we're always going to have people that don't like us, no matter what. I mean, I'm just kind of a way of life with me. Kenko says, Carla, me and Ash are here, so does that count as having trolls? Are you every troll? Maybe. I'm listening while putting a roast potatoes and carrots in the crock pot. Ooh, Kelly, that sounds so good. I'm making chicken tonight, chicken breast, because my husband requested it for dinner. So chicken breast, baked potato, and some kind of vegetable. I haven't figured out. I haven't decided what kind of vegetable yet. But he wants to start eating healthy because he's getting old. Both getting old. So he likes, but I like such unhealthy food. I'm sorry, but I do. I'm I like unhealthy food. What can I say? I'm like a chips and dip, and I'm not much a sweet eater, but I like salty snacks. Did the emojis change for anyone else? I can't find the eye rolling one. Are you on an iPhone, or I don't know. What kind, I guess with what kind of device you're using. Oh, that's right. Ash uses like 5 different devices. Check on all your devices first, Ash. Yes, they change for me and mess me all up. Oh, I didn't even notice if they did. Like, I'm gonna look right now, but I didn't notice if the emojis changed. I don't know. Mine looked the same, but I don't know. Mine looked the same, but maybe they're changed. Yeah, that one. I'm on the laptop right now. And when I type the something, then then rolling, the only one that pops up is the rolling on the floor laughing one. I don't know. I'm on a laptop too, but I haven't checked. I'm on a laptop and reading my iPhone. My iPhone emojis are the same. So you must be the salty type. Yes, I am, Ginger Locks mom. I love like chips. I like crackers and cheese, and I love any kind of salty treat is my favorite. Edna says, I don't base my online friendships or relationships with creators and chatters based on the drama in some channels. And what others say, I base my friendships and relationships with how I'm treated. Exactly. Uh, Shauna says they've changed when I'm on my PC and the emoji codes are all different. I noticed my computer emojis changed. So yeah, Ash, a lot of people have noticed it. Uh, and you're so sweet. She says I rock in the morning. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ash doesn't need beauty sleep. She's stunning, light of the world. Love that lady. See, Ash, are you going to take all these co- compliments? That's good. Actually, I've never seen Ash, but this picture of her, I like her. I like the girl. She's witty, funny, non-judgmental. I like salty rim on margarita. I like the salty rim on the margaritas. Yeah, that's really good. Really. Yeah, I do too. I love margaritas, by the way. I do love margaritas. I'm crazy about margaritas. So, does nobody told me, what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? life-changing experiences. Anybody going skydiving, running the rapids? I don't know. I think I'm going to have a quiet weekend, do nothing much. Yes, high rating for Carla's morning show. Aw, thank you, the Bryan clan. Yes, I I love that you guys are still here. I was kind of wondering. Yes, Ash, where the hell have you been? It's Friday today. TGIF. Oh, Lord. She's up so much she doesn't remember what day it is. They just kind of run into each other day after day after day. Okay, y'all, I've got to go. Thank you for the great company. Thank you, Shauna, for showing up. You have a great day too. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And look forward to seeing you again. I like exotic drinks. Doesn't matter which one. It reminds me of vacation. Like, has any one of you had sex on the beach? That's a good drink. Apple teenies is another good drink. You're talking about like, you know, like or Long Island iced tea is good. It's kind of strong for me, a little strong. Long Island iced tea is a little. Last time I had it was a little strong. I like Bloody Marys. I'm driving my teenager around. Okay, the Bryan clan. I'm listening. I just figured out how to like sync my phone to my stereo in my car. So because I'm so stupid. Kinko says, Ash, thanks is never needed when it's the truth, sweet. Oh my God, the compliments that you're getting. Get a room, guys. Get a room. Oh my God. I love saying that actually. I'm catching up on house cleaning and get prepared to celebrate my birthday on the 4th of March over next weekend. It falls on Wednesday, but celebrating afterwards over the weekend. Well, happy early birthday, Edna. My anniversary is March 8th. Get a room with sex on the beach. Jason. Yeah, get a room with sex on the beach. No, sex on the beach is actually a pretty good drink. I used to actually, I bartended for a little bit and I used to know how to make them. So I don't anymore. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But I remember I liked them. I liked them a lot. Joanne says, Ash, I love you, girl. You're real and genuine. Take it, miss. Boy, Ash is getting the compliments this morning. Whoa, you're gonna have a big head after this morning. Lemon drop martinis. Now that's something I've never had, a lemon drop martini, but I definitely would try that one out one of these days. Kenko says, Carla, Ash is a good troll. That's why she has so many devices. 5+ is a must in keeping abreast of the wrongdoers and nutbags around. I know. And then that way you can type on like multiple different names. I'm like too like slow for stuff like that. I mean, I have multiple devices, but I'm just like, I would forget probably and type. I would out myself because I would type in the wrong chat or some stupid thing. Ash won't be able to leave the house now. Happy anniversary, Carly. In case I miss you that day for whatever reason, enjoy yourself and have an awesome time with my new friend. Thank you, Edna. I appreciate that. Heidi was getting the baby to sleep. Your voice put her to sleep. My voice doesn't put my husband to sleep. Let me tell you, it woke him up the other night. Came in the room and said, "Will you shut?" I can laugh about it now, but he was pissed. He goes, "You don't have to work in the morning," but I'm always up with him. I mean, he was pissed. Her head won't fit through the door. Ashes. Yeah, I know. She's gonna have a big head after this morning. Kenko says, Shauna, bye. You're beautiful. Boy, all these girls getting all these compliments. Boy, I feel a love connection coming on here. Mario, agree. Going tomorrow, hopefully going to King of Prussia with the twins to start shopping for prom dresses. Oh boy, that's coming soon too, right? Proms and all that stuff, all that good stuff. Are you guys renting a limousine? I don't know much about Ash except she's always out there. I admire that. Me, I fly under the radar. Oh, Clancy. Oh, Clancy, we know you in here. So you're really not under the radar in here, in my room, anyways, in my chat. Little Kelly says, "Hey, lady, hope you're feeling well today." I'm not sure. Oh, Gingerlocks. "Hey, lady, hope you're feeling well today," says little Kelly. Awesome. Thankfully, I have Cheesecake Factory literally 5 minutes away. Oh, and that's the one dessert I really, 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 really love is cheesecake. That's the one sweet I really love. King of Prussia is too big. I don't know what King of Prussia is. I don't. The real thing on the beach is better, but sand gets everywhere when you walk. It's like having sandpaper. Ours creaks. Oh my God. I remember that was the worst thing about being at the beach was the sand in my bathing suit and everywhere. And they had the showers, this was Virginia Beach and they had the showers there. And no matter how much you showered, you couldn't get all the sand out. And then you took a shower when you got to the room and there was just sand all over ah, that's the only thing I didn't like about going to the beach was the sand in my bathing suit. I loved being in the water, and we had the year we went was 2 years ago. The waves were huge, and we just had a blast. But oh boy, that sand, that was a bummer. Ginger Lux mom is asking Mary how she's feeling today. I know she still has pneumonia. She said she still has pneumonia. It's the mall size of Disney World in PA. Well, I'm in PA. So where in PA is it? I'm feeling better. Yes, it is, Jason Love. Where is it? I've never heard of it. It's a morning. It's the morning of lift spirit and soul free, so good for the one who are always attacked for no reason or because they're right. Well, that's a good thing. We need to just say forgive, forget, and move on. We've all made mistakes. We can change our behavior and move on. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter who you judge. Just stop and just think. We've all made mistakes, some worse than others. And in Philadelphia, we're about six hours from Philadelphia. So it's overwhelming for me, Mary. Well, see if I can get out of the house. Oh, Mary, that's right. You're near Ginger Locks mom. That's correct. King of Prussia is a huge mall about 25 minutes outside of Philadelphia. Outside of Philadelphia. Is it my way or the other way? I'm not sure. King of Prussia Mall is in King of Prussia. Oh, I'm going to look it up. It's in Pennsylvania, you said, right? I will look that up. I've never heard of it, to be honest. A very expensive mall. I went to West Edmonton Mall in Canada, and that's, I think, either the biggest mall in the world. They have a water park in it. They have an ice rink in it. They have a whole like rides and it's pretty expensive. The stores in there are like all boutiques and very expensive stores. So 160 North Gulf Road. I hope that's the mall address. Is that the address of the mall? It is west of Philadelphia. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah. That's what Mario says. Where do you live, Jason? There is a huge one in Syracuse, New York Road. Hey, Republican Ash, how are you this morning, dear? Sweetie, how are you? Uh, yes, it is. I've been to the MoA Mall of America. The MoA Mall of America. Yeah, I know that's a big mall too. The West Edmonton Mall in Canada is supposed to be the biggest mall in the world, but I'm not sure. It's huge. Honestly, I mean, there's hotels in it. There's a place where there's a submarine. Uh, Diana, good morning. Missed you yesterday on two of my lives. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you. I didn't get any notifications. I wasn't like feeling really good yesterday, so but I don't know. It's hit and miss with my notifications on YouTube lately. Sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't. I don't know what the heck is going on. Um, but that's just me. Just reading comments here. What time did you go live yesterday, Diana? Republican Ash says, hello, ladies in the chat. There's some gentlemen in here too. There's a few gentlemen. Is there something wrong? Republican Ash? Wait a minute. Let me see. Do you want to come up and talk about it or Ash, Republican Ash, do you want to come up and talk about it or not? That's up to you. Sometimes it helps to just get it off your chest. Okay. Okay, Diana. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to unsub and resub and then click that bell again because I'm not getting your notifications. And I will definitely do that. Okay. Okay, Republican Ash. I just gave you the chance if you wanted to come up. You still have an open invitation if you want to, but I understand. You want to do it on your own. It's okay. You're welcome, Diana. So, but guys, I think I'm going to shut down. It's been uh not quite 2 hours, but I think no, I don't want it mentioned. I don't want it to open that can of worms. I don't want you like trashing anybody. So, but guys, I'm going to close down. It's been good. It's been nice, drama free, and I want to keep it that way. So I'm going to shut down and say, I think Molly's live. So you guys, a lot of you go over there. So have a great day, everybody. Bye.